this week. So, evening lads. I started off this in a different location, just out on the bike here. So it's Wednesday. I think I catch us up on the run on Sunday. How that went. Tuesday, catch up on Tuesday. So Tuesday was a 5k warm up with a 110 by 100 like threshold, and then a 5k cool down. And then today on the bike, oh, there's a dog on the end of that back apple. Oh, you can see it. Anyway, sorry, I digress. So I sort of came to the realisation that I need to, because I was so annoyed with myself how like I was redlined all the way to that 10k. So I've been sort of running off paces, like pucking these paces out of thin air pretty much. So I was chatting to one of the lads at the club and he was saying, come to a conclusion, maybe go with effort. So what I'm doing now, I'm gonna, all my training now, instead of going to be time based, it's going to be heart rate based and effort threshold and best rate, and see how I get on with that, because I was killing myself. I was absolutely killing myself. So yeah, so this week is a bit, still a bit covery. I have a bit of a, I think a head cold, sniffling anyway. So tomorrow is what I was meant to do on Monday, which is a hill session. So it's a 5k warm up, then 5 by 100 hills at max, VO2 max, then a cool down again. Then Friday is, it's gonna be Friday. What's Friday? Oh, it's 6k, 16k, one on, a kilometre off. So kilometre threshold, a threshold pace, then a kilometre at like aerobic, so zone 4-3 rotating. And then so but tonight's just out on the bike, something different. I'm actually really enjoying the bike stuff, and I actually stumbled across this little, I don't know, beach here not too far on my cycles. Like, it's lovely. Lad over there just turned up his boat, another lad there fishing. So peaceful, like so peaceful. It's lovely. It's really nice. So so sort of, that's the big sort of realisation this week, that it needs to be more effort instead of time, like picking these arbitrary times. It's going to be effort based, the time. So it's all going to be like threshold effort, aerobic effort, VO2 max effort, easy effort, and things like that. And see how we're going, because I just want to finish this marathon. I don't want to, I just don't, like, I need to just want to finish it. That's all. I don't want to be keep on killing myself doing it. So yeah, but I want to be proud of my time. But anyway, alright, I'll catch you on the next one later. Even though it's Thursday. Yeah, this week has been a bit of a fucking, I don't know, I'm coming down with something or what, but I'm just in the middle of just done the hill session here on Thursday, because I remember earlier on I said that I swapped my rest day Thursday to Monday because I wasn't well after Sunday. So I'm catching up now on the Monday session today. Fucking hell. So it was a easy 5k warm up. Legs are very heavy today though. And then 5 by 100 hills. So I'm just recovering on that now. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just this week is just, I think the 10k really kicked the shit out of me. Feeling it now. Like, but getting there. I'll be glad to get this one in the bank, because I'm not really feeling it. So at least that's something, like, it's just, you know yourself, just some days you're just, life's just been a pain in the arse and you're just not feeling it. So today's one of them days, so I'll be glad to get this session done. And then sorry, now I just need to pause that for a second. I'll be glad to get this day in the bag, like, to be honest. I'm just fucking, I know I shouldn't, but no, when you're just having one of them days and you're just not fucking with it, and you're just like, oh, life's a bit of a cunt. Today's one of them days. But anyway, onward and upward, another day in the bag. I'll catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. I got fillies in on that one tomorrow. Take care, good luck. Friday. Right, happy Friday even. Friday now. I just finished the session there. Jesus, that was tough. I started dreading this one all week. It was 3k warm up at tempo, or threshold even, And then 3 minute recovery, then a kilometre on and a kilometre off for 16k. So like as I said earlier on in the video, I switched everything to zones instead of like heart rate zones instead of like time pace, because I was just so it was like sort of kilometre on at 4 at zone heart rate zone 4, which I suppose is threshold, and then it was like next kilometre was like zone 3 aerobic based. So it was like done that for 16k with a 3k warm up, or with a little 2k warm up, then the 3k at that for heart rate zone 4. Sorry, I'm just wrecked now, it's been a long week. So yeah, in total I've done about 21.5 kilometres. Feel good, tired now. But yeah, just took a few gels and water and sort of done it here down, not too far from home. It's like a bit of a public park with a track around it, so it was a bit of it was like a loop, like in a park as such. So yeah, it got a bit boring, but I was able to sort of fuel up and go, knew what I was doing, and like I sort of knew the hill and stuff like that. So yeah, happy. Just this week's just been a bit of a mad one. Just yeah, tough going, not feeling it this week. You know yourself, sometimes when you just had them weeks. Like I said earlier on this video that the old head isn't great, but we'll soldier on. Like, this is a tough week, so I have tomorrow is either if 13k easy recovery, so that's zone 2, which is real like which is zone 2, which is I find actually hard to slow down, or like another like go for spinning a bike or something like that, or a elliptical, or easy sort of heart rate stuff for maybe an hour and a half. So I'll say I don't know. I'm still sort of torn between going for a run, going for a cycle. I'm sort of really enjoying going for cycles lately. And then Sunday is, I'm not too sure what Sunday is. It's a long run anyway, but I'm not too sure. But anyway, I'll catch up with you on Saturday tomorrow. I'll let you know what I did. Be in a couple of seconds for you. But no, glad I did that. Happy. Like I still sort of beat myself up over Sunday the way I sort of went at that race. So yeah, we're glad to get this week in the bank. I suppose some weeks you have off weeks, as they say, and this is an off week. Yeah, sorry, just struggling a little bit, but I'll catch you in the next one. Catch us in a few minutes or a couple of seconds for you. It'll be tomorrow for me. Hopefully I'll go home now, have a good feed, and a good night's sleep, and I'll be good to go for tomorrow. Probably in better form. It's the weekend. Yeah, go on, I'll chat to you later. Hey, happy Saturday. That's Saturday for me. I'm just I'm paused. I'm at like a 7:48 pace a minute, but it's reason being I'm doing zone 2 recovery run, 13k, and it's quite hilly where I am, but it's actually quite difficult to actually keep the heart rate down in that zone 2. But I'm happy with it so far. Pipped over a few times, but that's gonna happen. But overall, really happy. A lot better shape, form yesterday. Just a bit of an extra lie in today, an hour or two, just because I was wrecked, absolutely wrecked. Still a bit of a sniffly thing going on, a good feed then last night when I got home. Then I had a good breakfast this morning, need a shave, we'll do that later on. So tomorrow I could be looking fresh for the long run. But yeah, a lot better form. Yesterday I just wasn't feeling it. But today, going well. I'm an hour and 6 minutes into this. I've 8.5k done to do 13k. So 9, so about 4.5k left. So I hope I'm gonna have to add a bit on where my loop is. But anyway, not to worry. But yeah, feeling good. It's warm, it's humid, it's overcast here in Ireland, but it's warm, it's humid. We don't usually get this, well, I say humid, I don't know, 17 degrees like an overcast. So they're expecting thunderstorms here. I think we're lucky. The rest of Europe, poor Europe, is getting hammered with a heat wave. We're doing okay, bit of rain and drizzle and stuff, but sure, that's Ireland, we're used to it. Anyway, I'm rambling, I'll get back to it. yeah, take care of it all, and I'll chat to you in a couple of seconds. It'll be tomorrow for me. Hey guys, so so it's Monday, the day after my long run on Sunday. Yeah, I didn't record on Sunday. It was my bad. I should have, but realistically, um, it was with Sunday. Sunday got away from me a little bit, so I didn't get out for my run till later on in the day. As such, because I had other stuff to do in the morning. Started out good, all good. Weather was nice, a little warm, so I sort of parked up the car locally here and figured out a bit of a loop. The loop didn't really work out as I hoped, but it was handy because I could get water out of the car because it was warm. It was warm, but then so it was like 9.5. It was 26k in total. It was a little run, so it was a 9.5 sort of zone 3. Tip it on, nice pace, like 4. Oh, sorry, 4. You hear me? Whatever it was zone 3. So it's just I didn't really look at. I tried not to stay off the pace because, as I say, it's more effort now. I'm focusing on heart rate, pacing. I'm trying my best to sort of ignore it, but you can't help yourself. But yeah, just because the heart, like I was pushing me, like I was maxing out too much and it wasn't good. So anyway, I was being more competitive with myself than I needed to be. Like I need to keep telling myself like this is my first marathon. Just finish it. After that, I'll figure the rest out. So yeah, so anyway, I digress. So yeah, so the first 9.5k was zone 3. Then after that, for 9.5k again, it was zone 4, threshold effort. And sort of that's when, so I was coming back. So that's when the heavens opened on me. The heavens opened on me the first time then, and I lashed here in Wexford yesterday. So I was like, okay, so I'd done a big loop, which was 9.5k. Went back to the car and sort of had some more, topped up on me water, had some water, threw water over myself because it was that warm, then tipped off down the road again, and I was about 2 or 3k into the zone 4 effort, and the heavens opened. So I sort of on the fly, sort of going, like, if I do this way and do this that way, I can sort of figure out, because I didn't want to do the same loop again because I was getting bored. So I went a different way. I didn't anyway. So I went grand. Stopped raining, felt good again. Happy with the pace. So I was like, oh, felt good, felt great. And then I was drenched, like soaked to the bone. I can't iterate how heavy it rained. So then I was turning back then at about 6.5, 6k to go. I'd sort of gone, done my 9.5k, zone 4, and then the last 7k was back to zone 3. That right? 6k, sorry, yeah. So 6k, last 6k was that. So I did that, and it was just, that was tough because of the rain. It was all uphill again. Like, it's not flat. I need to find somewhere that's a little flatter. Like, I think the elevation total was 200 or 300 meters in total, and just the hill's gone back up, and it was all hilly on the last 6k. What was me? But yeah. So that was tough. So then I actually ran out. It was an out and back I was doing in my head, going, if I run out this far if I run out this road for 7.5k and then turn around and come back to 7.5k, that's me at 26k. Maths and running and figuring stuff out like that just doesn't work. So I actually got to about 26k and had about a k and a half, 2k left, and it was still lashing. So Kerry texted me going, you okay? Because I was out with it 2.5 hours in now at this stage. So my phone was that wet, and I was that wet. The screen, I couldn't touch the screen. I couldn't unlock it. I was like, face recognition would unlock it, but I couldn't get the actual, like, to the phone to dial in. So I had to go and say the name of the company. I'm not saying it now because I'm using the phone. Ring Kerry. So sure, and I was like, Kerry, any chance you can come pick me up? I need a towel and a fresh t-shirt. And to be fair to her, she's a superhero. She got into the car, threw the dog in the back. Now it's only a kilometre and a half away from the house. Like, she knew exactly where it was, but it was just at this stage I was just like, and I was tired. So I was like, all right. So got back to the car, put on a fresh t-shirt. Yeah. So 26k in total. It was about 2 hours 36, but I was happy with the zone. With like I was hitting the zones, like hitting the where I wanted to be effort wise. So yeah, it felt good. So today's the next day. I just came home and I got home and I just sort of pretty much didn't really eat. Well, yeah, I had a good like I did eat, but I was in my head I was going I'm gonna go home and eat everything. But it was grand actually. Until I came home, there was lovely bread from the local bakeries there, so that got destroyed. Bit of butter and jam, and then dinner and stuff like that, and a packet of wine gums. They were fucking. They just pulled the quiet as I say. They just vanished on us. Like they were there and then they were gone. So I'll say no more on that. And then yeah, good night's sleep then. So I feel good today. As I suppose you can tell now, I suppose I was a bit miserable then in the head last week. You can see new week now, so feeling a bit more positive about the world and better headspace. Yeah, so so this week is going to be a bit all over the place, but I'll just give a quick, so of a thing on next weekend. I'm going away, so I need to rejig a lot of stuff, but yeah, going good. The sessions this week are mad as well, but I'm not going to go into that as well. Spoil, like, we'll leave it on cliffhanger, but yeah, some mad stuff going on. You're looking at the Martin Plan Stevens, just like some mad stuff, but yeah. So yeah, felt good. Happy with I think the overall mileage running wise was like about 85 point something kilometers, which is a big week. But then looking at all my activities, including walking the dog and then the cycling I done during the week as well, like the biggest week ever. It was like all in is 120. That was 125k. So it was a big week. Feel good for it. Feel great. Yeah, I think I've chiropractor this evening. I'm in physio tomorrow. That I didn't plan that right. Like my chiropractor is like sort of once every 6 weeks, and then I go to the physio every 3 weeks. So just the way it's after fall and they're going back to back. But anyway, so it's just the chiropractor is a quick crack. How's it going? Keep on top things, and then physio tomorrow. Then yeah, all good. Touch wood, all good. So yeah. Anyway, sorry. I'm waffling again. Yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. Yeah, follow along. It's just some ex-obese guy's journey of trying to run a marathon. Oh, on a side note, I don't know if I mentioned this in my but yeah, I found out. So my dad was a marathon runner back in the day, I suppose. That's why I just sort of picked it up, and so was my mother. They were both big into running when I was younger, and I found out my dad's PB for the marathon, and I'm nowhere near it, but it just sort of there now. So I'll share that another time. But yeah, I don't know if I even mention it, because I don't know why I mention it actually, but just the thought crossed my mind, just jumped in my head there. But yeah, like it's like it was quick, like it was quick. But I don't think I'll ever get there. But I don't know, maybe one day. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I'm waffling. Anyway, all the best. Take care. Good luck.